thumbs up for the go-getters, the ambitionless, appears they should know better.
Hey folks, so I keep getting asked what would be a good program to build muscle, to build mass, to get it on as quickly as possible. So what I want is to take you through a program I've drawn up for you here. It's not like what I dislike about bodybuilding programs typically is that they use a lot of machines, they use a lot of isolation work. I just don't think they're the quickest way of building mass, and they seem to create a lot of muscle imbalances. A lot of very sort of, I guess, I don't want to say non-functional muscle, but I've seen a lot of guys done bodybuilding programs and it hasn't worked out too well for them. So what I've got up here is a 4-day split based around free weight movements, all coming from a very very performance-oriented background. So let me take you through it, and this is probably going to be a great routine for you. So what I've done, I've got 4 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've divided them. It's just a basic upper-lower split, okay? So day 1 is an upper, day 2 is a lower body workout, day 3 is upper again, and day 4 is lower. You've got 4 separate workouts but divided up and low. So if we start, this could be called, I guess, your main, I've got a main bit going along the top. So your focus today, your focus on your day 1 would be shoulder work. So I've got a barbell overhead press, 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps. From there we're moving on to some pull-ups to hit the back, and then we're moving on to bicep curls. Now the reason I like these exercises, the bicep curls are just pure beach work. The pull-ups I really like because they're a great demonstration of relative strength and relative power. You know that you're keeping your body fat percentage low if your pull-up strength is getting better because you're keeping yourself lean but you're getting stronger. So pull-ups are a great way to indicate how sort of athletically viable your training program is. And then the barbell overhead press is just great to be pushing straight up, getting that strength through the shoulders. Then we've got day 2. We start with back squats, the meat and potatoes of any good sort of bodybuilding great strength program. Again, 4 sets of 8 to 12. We're going reasonably heavy, but not too much. What I'd like to do next, I'd like to have some ham raises, okay? So it could be glute ham raises. If you don't have one of those machines, you might be able to do some, I guess, glute raises with your feet on a Swiss ball. They can work the hamstrings quite a lot. Or you could just do some hamstring curls if that's any sort of machine or piece of equipment that you've got access to. Again, 3 sets, 8 to 12, and then we're going for some lunges. So the reason I've included the hamstrings is to hit the back of the legs where we've been focusing on the front, and then the reason I've included the lunges is to get some unilateral work in there, so we can work both legs side by side, get them moving, and then you'll notice I've chucked some abs and core on the end. So this is just anything of your choice. I'll make a separate video on this. I don't want to sort of bore you with that. Just a couple of exercises for your abs, for your core. The reason I've put them only on the lower days, I don't want you doing them on your upper body days, is because I don't want you shattering your core before you do back squats or deadlifts. So do them on your lower body days. Keep everything, so keep your core fresh, ready for these big movements. Day 3, we're going to start with the old favourite, the barbell bench press. The reason I haven't put this on day 1 is because Monday is Universal International Chest Day. Everyone's going to be doing chest, you just won't get access to a barbell. It's going to be a nightmare if you're in a commercial gym. So that's why I've put it on day 3, which will likely be a Thursday for you if you're using a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday split. So Thursday, you've got good access to the bench. Going to do 4 sets, 8 to 12. We're going to immediately go on to our barbell rows, 3 sets, 8 to 12. And then we've got tricep dips. So I really like to work the back of the triceps with the dips. I think they hit it quite hard and it will improve your bench press quite a lot. Then day 4. Lastly, we've got our deadlifts. Deadlifts, big compound movement. The reason I've got 4 sets of 6 to 8 here is I just think 8 to 12 reps of deadlift is a bit madness, really. Like by the time you get into sort of your 6th rep, it's difficult to focus on your form. Your lower back might start rounding. We really don't want that. So 6 to 8 reps, you might take it a little bit heavier. That's what you're going to get for that. Straight afterwards, I've got some front squats. So rather than getting the barbell on your back, you'd be racking your arms up in front of you, holding the weight almost across the collarbone, and then going down. So that's your front squats, 3 sets, 8 to 12, really hit those quads. Then we're finishing off with split squats. If you've not seen split squats before, you can... bodybuilding.com probably has a bit of a demonstration. I'll put one up somewhere as well. It's nothing too complicated. 3 sets, 8 to 12, but again, it's unilateral work for your legs. It's going to hit your quads, make sure they're both getting developed equally, and then again, abs and core to finish off. So yeah, this is the program that I've put together. 4 days. As I suggested earlier, you could do a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday split with Wednesday and the weekend off, or you could mix it up a little bit more. You could do, a Monday, a Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. As long as you're making sure that you do have adequate rest and recovery in there, you should be absolutely fine. And I can guarantee you this is going to help you put on more muscle, more mass, a lot quicker than half of these really crappy bodybuilding programs, okay guys? So what I'll also put up, I'll probably put up some nutritional information, making sure you're getting enough calories. that is pretty much it though. That's going to be your fastest way to gain muscle, to gain mass. Each of the workouts is reasonably quick. You should be able to get in, get warmed up, do your 3 main exercises, stretch, and get out in about an hour. So none of them take long. You're just going to get in, work for some intensity, get out. Good luck. Let me know how you get on. And if you got any comments, leave them down below. So like, subscribe, and I'll chat to you next time.
Well,